It's now time for Game 2 of Hollywood Squares on the NES. So far in just one game, I've won $2,000. Let's see if I can add on to it. You know, it'd be nice, a car win. Hopefully that'll happen this game. We'll let him be my player. We'll put my initials in. Taking on Mary. I'll choose Daz. Here's the first question. Who are the only people allowed to enter the sacred city of Mecca? Rabbis? Christians. I'm going to disagree. Of course, it's Muslims, so X gets the square. Mary? Gonna go with Mike. Here's the question. Egyptian mummies were found wearing them. The ancient Greeks and Romans wore them. So did the French in the 17th century, who powdered theirs. What were they all wearing? Stockings. Nope. You should have disagreed. It was wigs. X gets a square. Rob for the win. Here's the question. According to Working Mother magazine, the majority of parents expect something in return for giving their kid an allowance. You mean like not turning into a mass murderer? Yes. Yeah, I'm sure that's where I'll agree. What do you know? I got it! See, that was easy to do. Round 2, of course, it's a secret square round. You pick that secret square, you got a chance to win a nice prize. Mary? Why don't you get us going? Daz, here's a question. According to folk medicine, the #1 cause of puffiness, particularly in the face, is what? Corn should be popped before you eat it. Too much salt in the diet. Nope. That was right. I'm gonna go with Mike. Can you get anything by trying to mate a peasant with a chicken? Usually a room full of feathers and some wonderful snapshots. Huh. Yes, a chicken. Yeah, I'll agree. That's it! X gets a square. Mary. Going with Rob for the block. Here's a question. Kayet, Kwanzaa, Kip, Taka, Sol, and Lek are all what? Stupid names! Types of Japanese bonsai. Different foreign currency. She's right, so circle gets a square. Gonna go with Eddie. Here's a question. In the United States, we say Merry Christmas. In Spain and Mexico, they say Feliz Navidad. In what country do they say Wesley Schwiat? Any country after 12 eggnogs? Poland. Yeah, that's right, I'll agree. It is Poland! X gets a square. Mary, who you want? May for the block. Here's a question. True or false? According to the National Opinion Research Center, 1 out of every 3 Americans claims to be clairvoyant. I had a feeling you asked me that one. False. Mary says she's bluffing. Of course she is, it's true. Circle gets the square. Oh! If I get this right, not only do I win the round, I'm going to go to Martinique. Here's a question for the win. House divided against itself cannot stand is a well-known phrase. Where did it originate? At a home builders convention? Declaration of Independence. I don't think that's right. It's the Bible! That's right! I know I win the round, but I'm also going to Martinique! Wow! Woo! I knew it! I knew I was going to get that one! Game 3, Mary. Pick a celebrity. She wants Daz. Alright, here's a question. Rock siren Madonna told Life magazine that she has something extremely unusual in her bedroom. What is it? Sean Penn. A shrine to Marilyn Monroe. Nope. Should have agreed. X gets a square. I'll take Mike. Here's a question. Which 2 houses form the British Parliament? The two end ones on Downing Street? The King and Queen's Courts. No. It's the House of Commons and House of Lords. So X gets a square. Mary? Taking Rob at the block again! Just like she did in round 3. According to the book, when your parents grow old, if your 80-year-old mother still scrubs the kitchen floor each day, should you try and get her to stop? Nah, she's doing a good job. Heh. No, routine helps Ellie feel safe and secure. She disagreed, and that's right! So Circle gets a square. Going with Eddie. Here's a question. Folk medicine tells us that eating 15 raw almonds very quickly is a good way to get rid of something. What? 15 raw almonds. Heartburn. I'll disagree. Of course, it's a headache, and X gets a square. May for the block. Here's a question. Of all the birds in the world, only one has 2 toes. Which is it? The one in the Gucci shoes. The ostrich. Nope, that was right. You should have agreed. I'll go with May for the win then. It's one of the most rigorous exercise events around, and it's involves a triathlon. It involves a 212-mile bike race, a 26.2-mile run, then for 2.4 miles, you do what? Regret you ever showed up. Bro. I'll disagree. It's swim! That's right! X gets the square and wins the game! And a third game is coming soon no matter what happens! Second game in a row I get to play for the car. Key number 2, it could go to any one of these cars. But it's my job to figure out which one it is. I'm picking this one. Alright, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Yeah! I did it! Wow! It only took me 2 games to win a car! Can you believe that? Woo! Ha ha! Altogether this game I won $15,750! When we add that up, I've now won $17,750 in just 2 games. Game 3 will be coming soon. Stay tuned for Game 1 of Double Dare, which will be coming up right after this.